I share my life online, and a common assumption is that I must be from generational wealth, and that must be how I've created this pretty little life of mine. But I am here to tell you today that that is far from the truth. I am 1 out of 8 children in a family that definitely was not thriving financially or really thriving in general. I left home right after I turned 18. I left suddenly with just a bag of clothes and a basil plant. The basil plant died. I am not very book smart. I only went to community college for less than 2 weeks before dropping out because I didn't have a car to get me there, and I knew it wasn't my path anyways. I knew I wanted to start an Etsy shop, so I used Google and YouTube and learned how to start and run a business. I needed a car, so I worked a seasonal job at a ski resort in Montana where I could walk to work. I saved up and bought one at the end to drive back to Virginia. I never wanted to live in a normal apartment complex, so I found old houses and barns on Craigslist to rent and live in instead. I was low on money but still wanted to fill my home with cool clothes and furniture, so I became a master at thrifting and bought everything secondhand slowly. I didn't want to work a normal 9 to 5. I wanted daytime hours to pursue my creative endeavors, so I stayed in the restaurant industry and worked nights and made fast cash. And that's the formula to how I got here. I have rented this barn on a horse farm for 5 years now. I am not rich and I do not live off anyone's money. If I want something, I have learned to think outside the box to figure out how I can attain it. I live very intentionally and try to only make decisions that align with what I truly want in life. The journey to getting here has been beautiful and it has been terrible. Trauma has followed me everywhere I go throughout my entire life journey, and one day soon I hope it finally decides to leave me be. What I'm trying to say is, it's taken a lot of resilience to get here, but it sure is pretty, and I'm so grateful and privileged at the end of the day. But it truly is not perfect, I can promise you that. But it is mine, and I do love it.